Welcome back to another episode of Positive Happenings within Carter County Schools. I'm Brandon Young, the Public Relations Coordinator, and I'm honored to be up in the high country. I love Cloudland, and this is the area that I started my career in, and I'm here with one of my former students. I was her school counselor from kindergarten through the 6th grade, and that is Miss Ava Morgan, who recently won the Microsoft Office Specialist Tennessee State Champion. And so we're going to hear more about that. I'm also with Miss Holly Houston, her instructor, and with Dr. Amy Horney, the principal of Cloudland High School. So ladies, thank you for taking the time to be with us today. We really appreciate that. And so we're going to begin with Miss Holly Houston, Ava's instructor. She's going to tell us more about this accolade that Ava won and what it takes to train and prepare for such a thing. So Miss Houston, go right ahead.
All right, Brandon. The Microsoft Office Specialist Industry Certification is a grueling program. It is exactly what it says. It's an industry certification that the students work for. The program we use is provided through Carter County Schools. We're very grateful for that. They purchased the program. Once they purchase the program, we set the students down and talk with them, help them set goals for what they want to do. We've had students achieve multiple certifications in Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Then once we pace everything out, they have their semester-long program and they work at a self-guided pace to reach those goals so that they can test toward the end of the semester for their certification. So we're super proud of Ava. She set her goals high, she aimed high, and she achieved those goals. She not only made a perfect score, she did so in a faster time than anyone in the state of Tennessee. So we're super proud of her.
Wow, that is something to be proud of. And so Ava has always been a great student, and I know you want to hear from her because that's what it's about. So Ava, tell us your experience and what it means to you to be the Tennessee State Champion in Microsoft Office.
Being the Tennessee State Champion was certainly, it was a shock to me because personally I didn't think that I did that good, and then I was notified that I had actually done the best. And I believe that it has opened a lot of doors for me. I can put that on like my college resume, my actual resume, and that could help me, get jobs in the future. It was a fun experience. It really was. I got to go to Dallas, Texas for 3 days to compete in the national championship. I got to experience downtown, well, all of Dallas really, and Fort Worth, and I wouldn't have had that experience had I not worked for those 6 months to achieve this goal. And
Absolutely.
I think that's very cool.
And when you say work for those 6 months, what all did you have to do? How much work did it take?
Every day during my 4th period, I would go into Miss Houston's classroom and I would log on to the program that we used, and I would do practice exams every single day for a whole semester, and I would get faster, I would learn more, and I would prepare to take the actual exam.
All right, was it worth it?
It was very much worth it.
So
I'm very
you
glad
would recommend to other students to do this?
Yeah, it sounds scary at first because, that's a whole semester of like, oh my gosh, I've got to do all this, but it's really, it is worth it in the end because, you can do a lot with that, and it's your industry certification. So,
absolutely. So, what are your future aspirations? What do you want to do post high school?
I would like to go to college, and I would like to major in mathematics and minor in education. I would like to come back to Cloudland and be a high school math teacher.
Wow, and you want to give back to Carter County Schools?
I do.
And that
I really love
great.
it here. I love it here.
I know the feeling. I love it here as well. So it is great to hear students say, I want to come back and give back to the system that poured into me. And that is wonderful. So Dr. Amy Horney, what does it mean to you as a principal? I know you're just glowing with pride, but what does it mean to have a student to achieve this? And I know you have students achieving all kinds of things here at Cloudland, but what does that mean to you?
Well, I'm just so proud. Ava worked so hard to get there. Miss Houston worked so hard and was so supportive in the whole process. This is actually the 2nd state champion in the last 2 years that Miss Houston has helped produce. So it's just been awesome to, you have athletics, and that's wonderful. We like to compete and we like to make it far athletically, but it's a whole new level when we reach that academically, and in this realm of technology. It's awesome, and we're just so proud of Ava, and the experience was amazing for her. We're very grateful that she got the opportunity. We're grateful to the administration for Carter County in allowing us to go and to compete. And I'm just really excited about the future of this program. We're really hopeful that now we've kind of set the precedence of having some state champions in this area. So we would love to get some more.
One quick thing that Dr. Horney, something she said reminded me also, we are very grateful to Carter County Schools for making it happen. It took a lot. We also had people in the community that really stepped up, and I want to give a shout out to them. Amy Thurman and some other people, so many that I probably can't name them all, but they took care of little incidental things and encouraged Ava in ways that we just could have never imagined. So we're very thankful to them as well.
Absolutely. As I say a lot, I say we're better together, and we're only as good as the people we're surrounded by. And I think I've said that in about every episode we've done of this, but it's true. And in Carter County, we're surrounded by great people. And I think it's very obvious that we have great faculty and staff members that are pouring their hearts out into these children, and they're doing great things. And these students that are going and they're doing some amazing things and representing us extremely well here in Carter County. And so I want to say thank you to all three of you for what you're doing, for the work that you're doing, and just keep up the good work. And we'll keep you posted on Ava's progress. I'm sure she'll be doing great things and future great things, and we'll let you know all about that. Stay tuned to more episodes of Positive Happenings. We're trying to bring you the very best of what's going on within Carter County Schools, and we're getting lots of requests, and we're excited about that. And so stay tuned. You never know where we're going to show up next. And until next time, stay well.